hello. Welcome. Wait. Is my... Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. I updated OBS. So I wanted to make sure things are still working. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to another stream and the last stream of 2025. Welcome in, Haddock. Astral Moon, welcome in, you guys. And to anyone else who may be tuning in and just sitting back and relaxing, welcome, welcome. We are going to be doing art per usual, but it is the very last stream of the year. It is not registered in my brain that 2026 is at the end of the week. Yeah, no. That is not registered in my brain. I am not quite there yet, but it's gonna be here. Wednesday is the Eve, Christmas Eve? New Year's Eve, see, like, I'm fucking behind. And then New Year's Day on Thursday. That's wild. 2026 homecoming dust. I feel ya, man. It's been interesting. I spent this weekend playing some games, being a little lazy, and cleaning stuff. Yeah, so I've been, you know, most people do spring cleaning. I do my, like, cleaning during the winter because that's when I have a break between my semesters, is around this time. So that's what I did. Got a lot of stuff cleaned out. Very nice. My room feels a little more open again, which I like. I managed to get some plushies rearranged as well, which was nice. I have a whole new row of shelves, and I was able to put some plushies up on it. You know, priorities in life, right? But I hope you all had an amazing Christmas if you celebrate, or whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope it was a good one. I hope it was not filled with drama, because, you know, family can do that sometimes. Hello Wolf and welcome in. I'm kind of reversing my age as time goes by. More physically active, more skills learned, personal growth. That's awesome! Hell yeah! That's the kind of progression we want to see, right? Just little by little. Keep on moving forward, keep on going. I know I gotta be better with activity. Sen, welcome in. Morning. Hope you're well. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Hope you're well too. It doesn't feel awesome, but that's another problem. I getcha. I definitely need to be more active. I've done some steps towards it, but I still need to, like, move more, I think. It's just so damn hot outside, so it's like, oh, let's go for a run outside. No, I don't want to catch on fire. Doing okay? Just chill. Awesome. Awesome. Chilling is a good thing, you know? Wrap up the end of the year with just sitting back, taking it easy if you can. I gotta ask, are any of you guys people to do New Year's resolutions? Or are you just like, nah, fuck it, we ball. We'll see what happens in 2026. I went outside to 1 degree Celsius. Oh my god. No thank you. Let me convert the current temp here into Celsius for you guys. Alright, so right now it is 22, almost 23 degrees Celsius and 73 Fahrenheit. My resolution's at 2023. Mood. Unfortunately, we will not be taking it easy. Working the next 3 days, but it's fine. The paycheck will be fat. Hey. At least you get some good compensation, right? I know that a lot of people I know are working. Hi, Curl. Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. It's gonna be an art stream per usual. We might do an illustration. I was sketching a little bit, and I didn't hate the sketch. I do throw away a ton of my sketches, but I was like, eh. So I might make this into a proper illustration, or we'll draw some Pokemon. I don't know. We'll see how the mood takes us. I don't really have any resolutions, but I would like to make more friends or be closer to the ones I have. Hey, nothing wrong with making resolutions, not making resolutions, you know. Some people are super into it, others are like, eh. Meh. I wish I had found work for NYE. Usually those are super well paid. I'm someone that likes to reflect around this time of year, And then some years I make resolutions, other years I'm just like, whatever. Whatever. I do think goals are good to have. It's like, hey, I want to do this in the next year, you know? Plus, I think, I'm gonna fact check myself on this before I say this, actually. Hold on. Da, da, da. Okay, alright. I just wanted to fact check myself. If you write down goals, the chances of you achieving them will go higher. Are you the bad fact lady? Yes. Hello, Red Dragon. Welcome in. I would like to start streaming. I kept putting it off because I'm tired or busy. Oh, streaming can be fun, but it is very hands-on. Yeah. It's very hands-on, and you need certain equipment and whatnot. And you can do streaming on the cheap, for sure. 100%. But, you know, unlike a YouTube short or a video, you can work on it, like, intermittently. Streaming is like, nope, you're live. You're live and you're going. This is the wonderful Bat Facts. Yes, if any of you guys did enjoy the Bat Facts series, it is all in a playlist on my YouTube. You can go back and watch whatever facts you want. That was a really fun project, by the way. I learned a ton. I didn't know much about bats when I started it. I was just like, I'll do some research. What do I want to research? Okay, let's do bats. Bats are cool. And now, hopefully we've all learned something new about those little guys. I had no idea that they were huge in Austin, for example. Austin, Texas. There's like a whole bat community over there. Cool stuff. Oh my gosh, my watch is dark. Okay. Let's scoot on over to the art tab and then we can continue chatting and hanging out. Yeah. Let me do this. No, wrong one. There we go. So I was sketching Hu Tao just for fun, and I didn't hate how it turned out. So maybe we'll work on this today. Yeah, do an illustration. I've been doing a lot of like little artworks of like Pokemon and stuff, but I haven't done much illustrations in a while. I think the last illustration I did, where is it? The last illustration was over a week ago, I think. That looks fantastic. Thank you. I did some grayscale to get an idea of like where I want the shadows to go and whatnot. And I just gotta do the line art and stuff. You started a 3D print abomination? Oh no, what'd you start today? I've seen you post some of your 3D printing stuff. I feel like as much as I would like a 3D printer, I would just create chaos. There would just be shit everywhere, and I don't know if I need to clutter things up more than they already are. The perfect jump, yep. You guys are little cats on the bottom of the screen if you're on Twitch, and you guys can jump and get the star. Oh, I need to pull up a Hu Tao reference, so I know what the hell I'm doing. I just freestyled this one in the past. Open image, save. Oh, no, I don't want to copy it. There we go. There we go. You want to 3D print a helmet that can house stuff or just be a light source. Ooh! 3D printing face connect Fishman, but with the villain of Goku. But if you can get one for Papa next, he can learn how to use it, and then you can get him to print stuff. He really wants one. But we just donut? Ooh, I haven't had a donut in a while. Anyway, we don't have room for it. But we certainly don't have room for the creations it would make. So, did you show him? No, we've been very busy. Very, very busy. we've been trying to chill over the weekend because we've been running all over the place. So, like, the dryer broke on Christmas. And then we're like, okay, we'll have to go look at some dryers. We need to be able to wash and dry our clothes. And then my dad's car broke. That's our holiday. Merry Christmas! So it's like, nah, Jesus. Okay. This is how it's gonna go. I have 7 3D printers. I sleep on the floor. Oh my god. I want my friend to 3D print miniatures for me. We've been really getting into a game called Trench Crusade. It's going to be badass. Who pissed off Murphy's S-Law? Yeah. So we got the dryer today, this morning. Oh, it gets better, guys. It gets better. We don't know about the car yet, but I was supposed to get my blood drawn this morning. I have to get my blood drawn every 3 months or so to keep check of what the hell my body's doing. And I call my office that I typically get it drawn at, and they're closed. I get the freaking auto phone thing. Oh my god, what's it called? It's not a voicemail, it's an automated message. That's what it is. I was like, okay, you told me automatic response. Thank you. My words are not working today. So I was like, okay, you told me it's gonna be open today, and you told me to get my blood drawn today before the holidays, for the New Year's. I was like, alright, whatever. Okay, they're closed. But you know what they said on their message? If you would like to connect through on after office hours, it would be $20 per call. It's like, what? Okay, so I guess I am not going to, push the call further. I'm gonna just close it off. I decided to go to a different lab nearby, and I was like, that's fine, I'll just wait in the waiting room. That's what I did this morning, is I waited in a room to get my blood drawn. They called me back, and I'm like, alright, we're gonna get this over with, no big deal. And they're like, we can't find your lab order. What do you mean you can't find my lab order? Yeah, it's not in our system. So you're gonna have to call your provider who ordered the lab. And I'm like, well, I would love to, but it was gonna cost me $20 because they're apparently closed today. So I didn't get my blood drawn at all. And I can't have my appointment next week if I don't get my blood drawn. So that's another thing. Like, I know I vented a little bit, apologies, but like, what the fuck? What the hell? Man, I'm gonna have to try again this week, right before New Year's. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna have to try to pull something out of my ass. So like, damn it. Or they're gonna have to let me to have my appointment without the blood work, Cause that was some bullshit. Bullshit. Go full Saul Goodman and suit. No. What's weird is that this office is usually very good about this kind of stuff. So I don't know if it was like a last minute decision to not be open. Maybe their phone system is not up to date. They turned it on for Christmas but never turned it off. So maybe they are open today. But like, what the fuck? So yeah, it's been a little hectic. I know I sat in a waiting room, not allowed to eat because you have to fast for labs. So I'm just sitting there like, it sucks. Oh man, but that's okay. We hopefully will make some progress on that. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I'm just gonna have to hope that they don't cancel my appointment, I guess. Ooh, this is a different pen. I forgot I downloaded a new pen. It's got some texture to it. Ooh, it's really smooth. One entire box of 40 figurines, 40 millimeters tall, is $7 of shipping. That's not bad for 40. Then again, they're pretty small. I know my dad, if we got a 3D printer, would want to make miniatures and stuff. I feel like he would be someone who also would make practical stuff as well. It's like, oh, we need a certain storage system, he would make it. I don't know if I would have the patience to do that, because I'm already putting in so much time into other stuff, so I'm not sure if I would put in time to a 3D printer as well. But I do like the concept of like what you're capable of accomplishing with it. And this pen is really interesting. I downloaded it last week because I like to experiment with different brushes and stuff on my program. Wild. I should have probably drawn the face first before the hair. I just got a little excited. Let's do the face now. I also making it the entire Gen 1 Pokédex 140 millimeters tall for 500. Oh my gosh. I am drawing the Pokédex right now, and I think I'm on number 40 in terms of posting online. In terms of what I have drawn up, I think I'm closer to 50. I don't even think her ears are gonna show, but I'll put them in case they do show. I think her hair covers it, but you never know. Shipping to Canada. Canada. I would like to go to Canada one day. I like to travel. Going to Canada would be fun, but I would have to do it in the summer because I cannot handle the cold to save my life. Canada, yes. I've only been to the Niagara Falls area, which is like, hey Makai Maverick, thanks so much for following. Feel free to sit back and relax. I have been to Niagara Falls, but the waterfall is literally on the border, so like you spit and you're in the US. You spit and then you're in Canada, so I don't know if that really counts, but technically I was in Canada for that. But to be fair, 151 for figurines, 100 can I fucking read? 151 figurines for 500 isn't that bad of a deal. If you want a really good Asian food, Vancouver is your spot. I don't know where I would go in Canada. I just would like to go one day beyond the Niagara Falls area. And during the summer. You can make a life-size Umbreon for 800. How long does it take you to make a life-size Pokemon? Shadow, thanks so much for following. Sit back and relax, enjoy. I think we better draw the eyes before I get too far ahead of myself here. 1 month if is as big as Umbreon, not including painting it. I'm gonna look up the Pokédex size for Umbreon. Umbreon, 3 feet. 3 feet. I'm now very curious. Sylveon's the same height. Glaceon is smaller at 2 feet 7 inches. Leafeon's the same size as Umbreon. Espeon's a little smaller at 2 feet 11 inches. Flareon's the same as Espeon. Jolteon's slightly smaller at 2 feet 7 inches, and Vaporeon is the same. Okay, so most of the evolutions are 3 feet 3 inches, with some of them being smaller. The more you know. I love the evolutions, man. You can't go wrong with EVs. Hello, Stereo. Welcome in. And once again, for you guys, if you have a preferred viewing experience, I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So you can pick whichever one works for you. Whichever one you like the most. I don't know about this eyelash. We're kind of experimenting with a new brush today. So we are giving you those life-size evolution plushies, right? I would not know where to put them, to be completely honest with you. I won't show you guys the Pokemon Center, but I am gonna take a look and see. I'm pretty sure they're all out of stock. But just for the better. Oh shoot, they have New Year stuff! Oh man, they've got the New Year stuff, guys. No, we're not getting distracted. I'm just wanting to see the life size. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all sold out, yeah. That's for the best. Templar, welcome in. I'm not really qualified to help with that. That sounds like a really rough situation and I hope it can get better. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry you're going through that, man. Time to get ready for work. Hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I hope work goes as well as it can. Thank you, son. The star is gone. It'll be back. Maybe I'll color in the eyelash. I don't do that too often. We will just call this the eyelash layer. Did it censor you? I think I have my Twitch up. Oh, I see. Here we go. You can make Umbreon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Alright. Mew, Mewtwo, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Entei, Dragonite, Dratini, Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Totodile. Sounds like you can do a lot. Do you make the 3D models, like in the program, yourself as well? Welcome in, Auntie. Thanks for the head pats. You have an artist for that? That's cool that you guys work together. That looks super creepy right now. If I try that on my computer one time. Yonder AIs, yeah. I'm just trying to get the shape. Just got back from a meal. You are not late, don't worry. And now hiding from family. Oh no. It be like that sometimes, huh? we'll call this I. You spend most of your time testing new 3D prints to make. What's your favorite 3D print? God, now she looks cursed. A cosplay I am making now of Power Rangers. Oh man. I think I'm gonna revisit the actual eyeball. We'll just do the eyelashes for now and then hide this layer. And continue working on other elements to Hutao. 3D printing has gone so crazy. It really has. Which do I prefer? Yandere, tsundere, dere? God, I have not heard those terms in a really long time. I don't know if I have a preference, but I really do not like the yandere trope. I think it's annoying. Don't at me. A YouTuber I follow makes a full headphone using a 3D printer and apparently it's built like a tank but still super light. How dare you have an opinion, I know. I know VTuber on the internet dares to have an opinion. These lines are very thin, I'm impressed. I wonder if it'll screw up my coloring later, but we'll see. And also they sound really good. Probably should have mentioned that too, even though you can't get them anymore. I think my mom recently bought a little 3D printed object to help her make some cake pops. It like helps her get the perfect circle every single time. It's pretty cool. Wait, what'd I do? Wolfen's messing with the pet plugin. Or the stream avatars, I think is the official name. We're slowly adding in her hair. Howdy, Nox. Hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a good 2025. This is my New Year's stream, so this is the last stream of the year. Asterio says yesterday I watched a video of a guy saying that the protagonist of HSR is very weak, and that because the story doesn't focus on the protagonist anymore, the story becomes predictable and boring. I have been out of the loop with HSR since Penacony finished. I've seen the characters that have come out. I know a tiny bit about Amphorius, but I've not played HSR since Penacony. I hated the way it ended, and the power creep was getting to me, so I love the artwork though in that game, and the animation is gorgeous. HSR Honkai Star Rail, one of Hoyoverse's turn-based games. I had so much fun with it in the first year though. I'm on the verge of a food coma. I had a burger with cheese and Italian sausage on it and fries. Wow, burgers are good. The worst part is that he stated that the protagonist of Wuthering Waves is better with some reservations. Wuthering Waves is another one I've fallen out of touch with. Actually, and it's not because I didn't enjoy it. I did. In fact, it became a meme with my community for a bit. They're like, oh, Nox is playing Wuthering Waves again. Near launch, I was constantly playing it. But I don't have the time to keep up with a bunch of gacha games. So I had to pick. I had to pick and choose. And I chose Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero. Which ZZZ's getting a pretty big update tomorrow. I'm excited. Or is it today? It's time zones. I don't know. Nat the Nat, hello, welcome in. Welcome. Gotchas? Ain't nobody got time for that. I love my Genshin. I mean, we're drawing Hutao right now. Zenless Zone Zero really surprised me. I tried it more so just to try it. I didn't think it would actually catch me and captivate me the way that it did. And I'm not a super huge fan of how Season 2 is faring, but I'm still having a lot of fun with it. I think we're getting a free character as well. I don't know if that happens like right when the patch drops, but we're gonna get a free unit and she's adorable as hell, so I'm excited for that. Not doing that again. You guys, I don't have my streaming window up. I have my reference, so I don't see all the pins you guys are doing. So after Amphorius, we go back to Penacony because the creator forgot to add more things about Firefly and Robin besides the new character. Really? So we bounce back. Amphorius finished though, right? Like it just finished, and then there's gotta be a new region coming out soon, I would imagine, or a new planet. Yeah, I really loved Bellabog from Honkai Star Rail. Bellabog was so fun. But Penacony lost me. Robin Hill fans hated what they did in this update. I haven't even started the story yet, so I don't know what changed. Ooh, it'll be a surprise. Hello, ML Batstorm, welcome in. Let's see, the last thing I did was like everyone's big celebration for Penacony and whatever. I quit in 2.3, I think. Like the end of 2.3. Firefly and Jade were the last banners I saw. I really wanted to get Sunday. I wanted to stick it out, but I just couldn't. That's a very thin line. You got annihilated. Your snacks are now his. This Justin VTuber admits to wanting to stick it out. Yeah, I wanted to make it to Sunday's release, and I almost came back just to pull on his banner and then leave again, but I was like, eh. I don't like the idea of having to pull on every single new banner just to keep up. That, I think, really killed it for me. And Penacony, I didn't hate really that much. It's just I hated how long it took to tell the damn story. I don't need a character to explain something to me in 3 different ways. Like, I know what you meant the first fucking time. And Hoyoverse really loves their metaphors and similes, my god, across all of their games. You will run into them so much and it bloats the dialogue a lot. Maybe I should make a video on that. That could be a fun little video, I don't know. I'll make a note for fun. We'll see. There we go. I honestly almost quit too. I've been hating the game ever since Amphorius' horrible ending. Then someone said that the ending Cyrene gave was practically the same as Sunday's, except he was wrong. Oh shoot, did Amphorius not? Oh man. I've been hearing from players that they liked Amphorius for the most part. I haven't heard opinions on the ending too much, so that's really interesting. Also, Nox, huge congrats on the YouTube buzz. So glad you remember us in your fame. No, I had a really lucky upload a couple weeks ago. It was a video that I thought no one would give a shit about. And I tried a new editing style that people didn't like, so I scrapped that. We're not gonna do that editing style again. But no, I got really, really lucky. I thought no one would give a crap about it. I was like, this just sounds like something fun to talk about. The ending of Amphorius was very, very complex. They threw in a ton of physics and who knows what else. It was a pain. I think the last main thing I heard about from Honkai Star Rail was the bow skin for Cyrene. It's like, what? You needed to spend a crazy amount of dollars to get it if you haven't used, or if you already used up your bonuses. It's like, what, $300 bow skin? I don't know if that's an accurate number, so don't quote me on that, but it's definitely money you had to spend to get the bow skin. You love stream avatars. I love them too. I wanted to create my own, but it's just, again, time. I'm having to be like very strategic with where I spend my time. I don't know if you're still interested, but Sunday is having a rerun soon. If you skip everything, you can get it. Aww. Sunday's great. I did like his arc in Penacony. I think his character helped me get through it. I don't know if this is kind of rude to say, but I didn't watch it. You don't have to worry about that. Don't really involve myself in gacha stuff like the Pokemon shorts though. Glad you like the Pokemon shorts. I know that it's not for everybody. You guys don't have to watch everything, you know? Sonic Gaming, welcome in. Hello. Another lyrics troll? Hi, Siri. Oh, Siri bye. No, it's not rude to say at all. I enjoy making Pokemon content. I have 2 short series going on right now for Pokemon. They probably will take a decent amount of time to get through, but my longer form videos tend to fall on the gacha videos, because that's just what I get ideas for as I'm just cruising around. But I did make the DLC review video for fun, because I was like, oh, I'm playing the Pokemon DLC, let's talk about it. Which, man, that DLC, it's fun to play for sure, but essentially my thoughts on it was like, I don't know if it's $30 worth of fun. That's where I fell on my thoughts on the DLC, essentially. I occasionally rewatch the old game playthroughs. Oh my gosh. I do have a couple of playthroughs. I think I have Subnautica, Alien Isolation, and Pokemon Infinite Fusion. My editing is horrendous in those. And the audio is not balanced, especially in the Alien Isolation one. Oh dear god. That was when I was streaming 3 to 4 times every week for like 2 years. We did games on the weekend. That was fun. I don't know what I would do if I did that again these days. It's like... Oh, Wolfen starting a boss for you guys over on Twitch. If you want to join the boss with your little cat. You get to pick a class and fight it. I haven't played Legends ZA yet. I'll buy it whenever I'm done with Pokemon Violet. Yeah, I hope you have fun with it. I think I still need to do part of the Scarlet DLC, like the very, very end where they added an update with the last Pokemon, whatever, Pecharunt or whatever. I didn't do that part, but I did everything else. I tried to shiny hunt for Furret. It did not go well. I did not get my Furret in that game. Instead, I found a shiny Graveler just farting around in the overworld. It's like, wait a minute. But in Legends ZA, I will say shiny hunting is way easier. Especially once you get the shiny charm. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just running into them in the wild once I had the shiny charm. So that's been cool. I gotta play more of that DLC. I've been playing My Sims. Wrong type of hero. Hello, welcome in. For Christmas, I got the My Sims bundle for the Switch. It's the old Wii game for My Sims, and it had the castle puzzle version with it. So I've been reliving my childhood a little bit with it, and the controls are awful. It's like, oh dear lord. No, it's clearly meant for a Wii remote, not the Switch, and they did their best, but like there are certain functions that I remember being able to do that I can't do in this game anymore. The graphics that I was like, oh yeah, these are beautiful graphics. No, they're not. They're outdated now. But as a kid, it was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So that's been really fun, just to relax and end my day with playing some Sims. Oh shoot. The hat's at an odd angle. There we go. Okay. We got... Honestly, in terms of story, I think Genshin's is better simply because it has more character interactions. I mentioned a fishing quiz in Wuthering Waves and I was shocked that Brant just talked with the rover. Dude, Brant's pretty cool. Like, when he was revealed, I was like, yup, that's a cool character right there. If I was still playing, I would have pulled for Brant, for sure. And there was this other... guy that got released in Wuthering Waves. He has like really long black hair and a ponytail, I think. I don't know his name, but he looks cool too. Nishi, Kai, hello, welcome in. To all of you guys coming in, feel free to sit back and relax. We're just drawing, well, doing the line art for Hu Tao. This was a sketch that I was doing on my own, and I was like, oh, I actually don't hate how the sketch turned out, so we're going to turn it into an illustration. When Phoebe was by Rover's side, and sometimes by his side, like he had just complimented her, then she would have been good enough. Who you drawing? I am drawing Hu Tao from Genshin Impact. She is a funeral director. Really cool. I like her outfit a lot. Gotta tuck this hair. Under the hat. May I ask, are you using Clip Studio? I am. I am a huge Clip Studio fan. Before Clip Studio, I was using Manga Studio. So I've been with this company for a long time. Which, let me check. Does Clip Studio have a sale on right now? Usually they do. Oh, maybe they don't have one running right now. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. They run sales a lot. That's surprising. You should try drawing with a drawing tablet plus Clip Studio. It's really fun. I don't know why, but whenever it comes to like drawing on an iPad or those more like portable devices, I never do well. It's like I've conditioned myself to just draw at my computer with my tablet. I've tried drawing on an iPad and it's very different. I don't draw, but I might try to use Krita. I've heard good things about Krita, Procreate, Clip Studio. Of course, you have, you know, varying price ranges for that stuff. I think Procreate is for more mobile, like your tablets and stuff. I know a lot of people like Procreate. I don't like how I drew that. I'm gonna try again. I am not liking how this strand of hair is turning out. I'm gonna come back to that. For me, I draw on a tablet, but drawing on a computer is hard for me. Well, that's the cool thing, right? Is that there's setups for all different types of artists out there. And then you've got the artists that draw on their phone with their finger. Like, what kind of wizardry? I tried using Krita, but it's too confusing. I'll have to improve my drawings on paper in the meantime. Krita is one of the few free art programs I'm interested in. Yeah, I wish I could have some more information for you guys regarding these other drawing platforms, but I just really don't know. I've kind of lucked out in that I started with Manga Studio and then they upgraded to Clip. And I've been working with the same sort of feature since. Hi Automod, I haven't seen that in a while, yeah. Automod's just doing his job. Okay, that's a better hair strand than I just did. I think we have the phrase free art flagged because there was a period of time where I would just get people or bots coming onto my stream being like, you know, those like bots that are like, would you like to buy some art, some free art? Can you draw me free art? And we're like, okay, we gotta flag this phrase. Would you be interested in making videos explaining how to use Clip Studio? Maybe. I don't think I'm very good at it, to be honest with you. I use a lot of the default stuff. I think the fanciest thing that I do is use auto actions every now and then, but it could be interesting. I like to do the occasional tutorial every once in a while. Like, I have some live 2D cubism tutorials, which is what you use to animate or make the VTuber models. Which I actually had one planned for this year, but I did not get it out in time. I was gonna make a tutorial on how to animate emotes using live 2D cubism, but I never got to it. So many ideas and not enough time. In terms of 3D stuff, I have my eyes on Blender even to try to learn it. Oh my gosh. I'm scared of the day I take a class online and Blender pops up. I have heard horror stories. I have seen horror stories. My good friend used Blender for some of his college work and oh my god. I feel like once you understand the program and get used to it, it's not as scary. Live 2D Cubism is very similar in that way. But it's still very overwhelming when you open a program for the first time and you're just like, what the fuck is this? You've seen worse. Some languages go left to right, some right to left. I've designed— oh wait, I forgot a message. I've designed websites in the past in multiple languages. Yes, that is correct. Some do read the other way. And content management and formatting for those is an experience. Oh no. I don't know if I want to do that symbol right now. Especially for Windows Internet Explorer. Man, I'm gonna have to update my websites now that you mention it. I haven't done that in a minute. Just adding her hair. She's got a lot of different layers going on. How did I do this? They're both going the same way. Okay. This there. Okay. Oh! Miyami! Hey Raiders, welcome! Drop it! Welcome in Raiders! My name is Noxaura. I am an art-focused VTuber and we are drawing Hu Tao today. We're getting some line art in. Thank you so much for rating in. I hope you had an amazing stream with Miami. Miami's great, by the way. Definitely check them out if you want to see another amazing artist. Let me get the shout out for you, Miami. If you need to raid and run, that is a-okay. You gotta take care of yourself. There we go. Playing Mobile Legends. Bang bang. Hope you had fun playing. Yes. Welcome in, everyone. If you want to chill to some more art, feel free to sit back, relax, take it easy. We're just doodling away. Is there a Genshin ship that you like? I like Chilumi and Xiaolumi, says Asterio. That's a very loaded question. You gotta rush, of course. Miami, thanks for rating again and sharing your community with us. Have a good rest of your day and Happy New Year! Honestly, I don't have many ships these days, to be real with you guys. Gosh, who did I used to, though? I'm trying to rack my brain. It's been a minute. Late Raider, don't worry about it. Kairu, welcome. I think the only one I can really think of is Sino and Tainari. They're funny. The relationship fiction thingies, not actual ships. Yeah. And Kairu, thanks for following. Feel free to sit back, relax, enjoy the stream. That shoulder might be too wide. I know, it's like when I did the sketch, I was like very focused on the face, and then I kind of like got sloppy for the outfit. I shall leave you on TV? Oh my god, I'm on TV. Good luck with your studies. Oops. Now you're now a VT on a TV. There you go. Just doodling away. I'm trying a new brush for the first time. Now, I don't know if I'm liking it. So this is a bit experimental in that regard. You don't know you haven't slept? Go get some rest. And thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the art so far. I've always wanted to draw Hu Tao, and I've tried in the past, but I was not successful in the past. I'll see if I can't find my old Hu Tao art I did. I just want to finish my thought on this piece right here. As long as it ain't my OP Tartaglia. I don't think I've ever drawn a child. Dark Gara-san, thank you for resubbing for 10 months. Thank you, thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy the channel, enjoy your emotes, and your ad-free viewing. I'm getting better. I'm not saying ad-free emotes as often anymore. I'm learning. You liked shipping the Sumeru characters with each other. They had some really good dynamics. I enjoyed the Sumeru cast quite a lot. I'm not going to be able to do this on a symmetry layer. You liked Sino with Alhaitham and Sino with Nilu. I remember Sino and Nilu being popular for a hot minute. I don't like how I'm drawing her little shirt. It's bugging me. Wow, those are some really thin lines. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh no. I don't know if I like it anymore. Oh no. I gotta trust the process. Maybe I will take this. Much better. You were surprised at how much yaoi and yuri ships are loved? Yeah. People like what they like, and you know what? As long as they aren't hurting anybody, I don't care, you know? You were just surprised? I don't know, I am so out of the loop when it comes to that now these days. I just like to see all the artwork. Artists do such cool artwork. Why does this look so awkward to me? A lot of it's gonna be hidden with the hand. Huh. The hand's gonna be a whole other debacle to try to get that sketched in there. Yes, actually, the further you get from the fandom in Twitter, the better, even for how you appreciate things. I wanted to leave Twitter several times, but the art is so beautiful. Right? Oh my god, the artwork is so good. You know, I use Twitter as a like social media platform when I post on there, like, hey, you know, made this artwork or commenting on something. But for the most part, I'm on there scrolling at artwork. I got my artists I follow, and then those artists like other artists' work, and then I find more artists through them. It's a good time. My timeline right now has been filled with a lot of Pokemon artwork because of the new game and whatnot. Shh, don't tell the devs or the business people they won't monetize it. The main two platforms I doom scroll on a lot is Instagram and Twitter. It's not a good thing. For Instagram, it's mostly like cat videos, Pokemon cards, and like artist stuff for like conventions and whatnot. And then on the Twitter side, it's a lot of fan art. And then, of course, whatever nonsense is going on. You're building a chicken farm in Valheim? How's that going? Stone is safer than wood. That's true. Wood can burn down. Caldon, hello, welcome in. Nah, wood can be broken easily if the gobos attack. I remember when I was doing Minecraft on stream, I was doing this mod and it was a vampirism mod because I thought it would be fun with the whole character theme and whatnot of my VTuber. I was like, oh, let's do this plugin or whatever. And I kept getting my ass kicked so much that I decided I was going to make a fire ring around my house. So if anyone tries to go and kill me, they would go through the fire. And I set my house on fire. I think that clip of it still exists on my YouTube. If you guys want to go look at my, like, deaths. That was, like, one of the first videos I ever made. Or, like, my deaths in, that game. In current times, do you feel your art can still improve, or are you personally already satisfied? I ask because I've compared myself to a lot of other artists, so if I reach your level, would that stop? That's a really, really good question. Because when it comes to art, it's subjective, and to me, there is no ceiling. You can keep improving in all sorts of other ways, as long as you keep trying. I personally don't really like my art all that much. I'll be real. I'm constantly looking to other artists and I'm like, wow, I wish I can do what they can do. But I find that if you find yourself comparing yourself to artists a lot, which is very normal, it's a very normal thing to do in life, take a moment to study their work. Because you're looking up to them for a reason. You're comparing yourself to them for a reason. So if you take a moment to really break down what you like about their work, you might be able to borrow some of those techniques for your own work and make it your own. I remember it was earlier this year, I was doing my first big convention and I got sat next to a professional artist. Amazing artist. Let me pull them up for you. Because I was sat next to this booth and I was intimidated. It's like, oh my god, this person's work is amazing. Mine cannot even stand up to it. But they turned out to be one of the kindest people. One of the kindest people. This was the person that I was sat next to, and I'm like, oh my god, their booth is so professional, their artwork is gorgeous, and it was all Hoyoverse stuff, so I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I was feeling it. I was feeling it for sure. But now it's like I can look at this amazing artist's work and be like, oh god, I'll never reach that level. They're so much better than me. Or I can be like, what do I like about this person's artwork? And can I borrow any of that to put in my own stuff? Also, amazing artist, if you want to go check them out. Highly recommend that. They do some incredible level prints. I know we were talking about Honkai Star Rail earlier. They just done a ton of HSR prints as well. Drink some water. Isn't it gorgeous? I was freaking out in multiple ways. I was like, this art's so pretty, and they're gonna put my dumbass next to that? But no, very, very kind. I think in life, you'll find that there's always going to be someone who's better at you, at whatever you do. So, you know, be the best that you can be, and you'll get better every single day as long as you keep trying. I'm not an artist at all, but this seems to be a very modern version and super polished versions of iconography art somehow. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's incredible what they're able to do. And their prints are foil as well, so they pick certain details to shine, and it looks so pretty. Oh my god. I gotta learn how to do the foil thing on my own prints, you know? So it's about mindset, right? I can be like, oh, my prints don't have foil on it, they suck. Or I can be like, hey, that's a really cool idea. How can I do that too? Isn't it? Yeah. But they've worked really hard to get there, and that's another thing we need to understand too, is that people who are good at something, there's gonna be hours upon hours of unseen hard work poured into it. I know it's easy to, you know, think that, gosh, that's a level that you can never reach, but I think you would surprise yourself. You know, I didn't think I would get to this spot where I'm at today. I was not born with any artistic talent whatsoever. I was drawing terribly. I just decided one day that, hey, drawing's fun, I want to get better at it. That's true. I always wanted to know how much time did they dedicate to this. Lots. Lots and lots. I draw every single day. It's a very rare day for me if I don't draw at all. And I can't draw fingers to save my life. Like, look at this, like, what the fuck? But if I don't start drawing hands, I'll never learn how to. So it's like, you gotta make the bad hands so you can learn how to make good ones. True, can't relate. I can't stop drawing. I love drawing, man. Every day I get to draw is a good day. You know, I can be like, man, they screwed up my blood draw, I didn't get it done today. I can be like, yep, that ruined my whole day. Or I can be like, you know what? I'm here drawing and chatting with my community. The blood draw thing's annoying, but we'll get it sorted out. We're having a good day today. I understand. I bought 4 books to learn how to draw. I intend to try to learn next month. Yeah! I'm so excited for you, man. And just take it one step at a time, you know? And the only person you really need to compare yourself to is you of the past. Let me pull up something. Let me pull up something. I'm looking for it. Okay, I got it. I have worse ones out here, but I'm gonna show you this. This was the first online drawing I posted in 2012. It's like, what the fuck is this? Firstly, it's all grainy, you know? Then, like, the hair, what the fuck is that hair? But you know what? If I didn't start drawing this, I wouldn't be able to draw what I'm doing today. So it's okay. Anino, welcome! Good evening! I had been browsing YouTube feed and your stream was presented to me by the grace of the algorithm. Hello! Welcome from the algorithm! No better way to wrap up 2025 than a new VTuber. Well, we're glad to have you here, and that's okay. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm glad to hear that there's another artist around. Welcome in! Really enjoy watching your live streams. You're so calm and kind. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. That's my vibe. You know, I know a lot of people are super energetic live, and I can't do it. I'm always been a more reserved person, so we chill here. It's cute though, and there's a charm to it that sings to me well. I appreciate it. But this was the art that I was doing in 2012. I have some older artworks I can try to dig through, but before I knew that I wanted to draw, I actually did a lot of coloring. And I have some horrendous colorings of Pokemon. I got a hold of glitter paint. Yeah, I'm sure my parents were thrilled about that. I still have some of the old not files, old artworks of just glitter paint everywhere. So we all start somewhere. And for this, like, I've drawn Hu Tao a couple years ago and I hate how it turned out, so we're trying again. Very cute. Well, thank you. Well, I can 100% say I don't know how to be chill, and your streams have so far gotten me into a chill mood 10 out of 10 times, so there you go. Well, heck yeah! Well, looking back at my first online works from 2014, you are off to a better start, I'd say. But it just goes to show you, like, we all start somewhere. Some people, you know, the word talent gets brought up a lot, like, oh, you must be so talented. And I think really talent just means, like, are you someone who picks things up faster than other people? Or, like, maybe you're starting a little bit ahead of other people. But if you don't exercise that talent, then you'll never know. Have you ever made a Pokemon original character? Oh yeah, when I was younger, for sure. If I still have any of that saved, it's on my laptop. And that's gonna be hard to find. But I did make some in the past. There was, fuck, I don't even remember. It's been a minute. I know I've made one, though. At least one. I love Pokemon. I mean, how could I not? How could I not? And I love the idea of making a Hoyoverse OC for, like, Genshin or Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero. But then I look at the amount of details these characters have, and I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. It's like, Hu Tao, she's detailed, but not to the crazy level the recent characters have been detailed out to. I have one more finger to draw. Then I have to do it for the other hand, which I might be lazy and just copy paste it, but we'll see. One more finger, I can do it. Did you say they're making a Pokemon style game called Anemo? Let me look that up. Anemo, the next gen action RPG. Oh, it's cute. It's free to play. Huh. Oh my god, there's like a fat polar bear seal thing. I love him. I'll have to keep my eye on this. There's some really cute dudes in here. Especially if it's gonna be free to play. It wouldn't hurt to just you know, fart around in the game. I'm gonna leave that tab open. It's really cute. Excited for the release. Do we know when the release date on this is gonna be? Because it says 2026, but I don't see a official date. You can also create your own protagonist. Nice. To me, talent is a car's engine and the effort is the oil. You may have a Ferrari engine, but you neglect to put the oil or put in the wrong oil, and even a supercar's engine would seize up and break. That's a really good analogy. And it's also funny because my dad's car just like broke down. We think something's wrong with the electrical because we got him a new battery last week and now the car won't start. So it's like, what's draining the battery? Because he should not have a dead car with a week-old battery. Talent really only matters with the right effort invested. Talent is such an interesting topic because of that idea. It's easy to mark someone as talented, but we gotta remember there's a lot of hard work that goes into it too. I heard it's going to be in June. I don't know the exact day, but there will be a second beta test. You can pre-register. I'm also waiting for Silver Palace to come out. It's a detective gacha game. And they had like all their promotional material for a bit and then they fell off the map. I'm wondering what the heck happened. You woke up at 2 a.m.? What were you doing up at 2 a.m.? I woke up at like 9 and I was tired. Waking up at 2 a.m. like in those oh my god, the motivational videos. I wake up at 4 in the morning before anyone else to go out for a run. And then after running, I go to the gym and do even more. You shouldn't laugh. I have a wacky sleep schedule. I have an issue staying up too late, but I'm also a wuss so that I cannot pull all-nighters. I've tried, can't do it. I think the only time it's happened is when I'm traveling a really long distance. They recently released a gameplay video, but it looks pretty bad at the moment, but it'll be great by the time it's released. Hey, that's why we have beta tests, for that reason, to polish it out, smooth things out, all that good stuff. I was like, where did her hair go? I thought I lined that in. I didn't have the layer visible. Okay. We've made it this far. I have to draw the arm underneath here. And we got more hair and details. Yippee! If only all games abided by beta tests instead of getting released half-baked at full price and patching everything else in later. Oh, my Pokemon heart shattered reading that, man. I remember playing Scarlet and Violet the day it released, and it was so fucking buggy, dude. Oh my god. Pokemon glitching through the floor. There was a glitch for the Elite Four where the music would loop in the first 10 seconds over and over again. And I got that glitch, and I could not enjoy it. I had to mute my device when fighting the Elite Four because I could not handle it. I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to do this. Do you have any opinion on YouTubers who continue to make Minecraft videos to this day? Not really, man. If they're having fun, awesome. I know, for me, it's like every summer I get in the mood for Minecraft. It's like, yeah, I want to build some stuff in Minecraft. I get super into it for a week or two, and then I'm like, yep, I'm good. Oh, wait. His arm is gonna be in front of that, I think. Yeah. I'm winging it real bad on these arms and hands. That's okay. It just means you have energy for other things. A friend of mine had a Minecraft server up for the summer, and I spent quite a bit of time building that. It was fun. She's got long ponytails that I'm adding in now. I'm not gonna see much of the second one, only really the one that's falling to the right. Where's that line from? There we go. I like to add a lot more strands to the hair as well once I get the foundation done. For me, I don't mind dedicated Minecraft YouTubers. If anything, I'd be heartbroken if they all went away. What I don't like is seeing the name tired Mr. Beastified formula of MC videos ad nauseum. Hello, Weed! First time seeing her live! Hello! Welcome in. Yeah, I try to go live every Monday. Once a week. That's what I do. You'll catch me drawing and stuff. I think it's time for me to add some of the details, the dreaded details. Let's see, the details, the golden brown ones on her outfit will be added in the coloring. I need to add her little hat details. I think that's what we're gonna do. Welcome, her live streams are always this relaxed and pleasant. Oh, well, thank you. Like I was saying a little earlier, I'm not someone who's super energetic, so we chill, we hang out. For context to the fucked up sleep schedule, I work Friday and Saturday nights, and it takes a day or two to get back into my normal sleep schedule. Totally get it. Too much so at times I was about to fall asleep at work. Hey, you're not supposed to be watching this if you're at work. You're supposed to be doing your work. One day I watched a really cool, awesome Minecraft video. It was like an ARG. It was really cool. I know in the VTubing community there's quite a bit of Minecraft events and stuff. Welcome to Night Shift. Hi, Mana Cookies. Welcome in. Work is me being at a desk answering the phone if people call. Outside of that, I'm just twiddling my thumbs. I do appreciate the chill vibes here, and for that, you have my sub and wrong bell. Ah, well, thank you. Well, don't waste your data on the live stream, okay? Save your data for important stuff. But there will be a video tomorrow. I post YouTube videos every Tuesday. It is a Hoyoverse one tomorrow. Hope you guys will enjoy it. I thought it was a really interesting topic. So I hope you guys will like it too. Miss Ma'am, this is really important stuff. No. Guys, there is a 1 in undisclosed percentage chance you can actually catch the Nox in a Pokeball. Nope. Nope. Waste your data for live streams and throw subs in bed. No, Wolfen. No. Phew, survived a hunt from wolves as I was farming for stone. You did it. Good job. Put her at 160p. There you go. Sometimes my live stream just does that to you guys anyway. Only the best quality for you, you know? 8-bit Nyx. I thought it would be cool to learn how to make a pixel model. But then I remembered I'm not very good at pixel art. I've tried. Not gone so well. I'm deciding how I want to tackle this symbol on her head. It's like, it's not symmetrical, but starting with the symmetry tool might be helpful. I just smudged my glasses. Damn it! See a little line here that I didn't clean up. Fix that. Oh, better. Who is she drawing? I am drawing Hu Tao from Genshin Impact. She's a fun little character. She runs a funeral home, like funeral services and stuff, but she's very goofy. A coping mechanism, perhaps? Yep, mayhaps. I heard a rumor that she might be getting buffed. I would love that. I love my Hu Tao. If she got stronger, that would be really freaking cool. Maybe in Lantern Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because they just did the Mondstadt buffs. The Hexen Circle, which is homework, whatever. And then I saw some rumors of like, oh, what if certain older Liyue characters got it? I'm like, interesting. What if Liyue characters got it? Because I have Ganyu, I have Hu Tao. I don't have Xiao though. Every time I've wanted to pull for Xiao, it's been horrendous timing. Do you talk about leaks here? No. Just cause I don't wanna, you know, get busted. I've been terrified of jumping into Genshin as I'm all too well aware of the fact that there's no escaping the rabbit hole once in, but I don't know. I'm tempted purely because of Hu Tao has smitten. Hu Tao has a story quest, and she's appeared in some event stuff, but if you're wanting to play just for her, she doesn't have much content outside of that. I just got an ad on YouTube and wow, Nintendo have some huge nuts bringing Cyberpunk 2077 to the Switch 2. I think I'm gonna get a Switch 2 when Gen 10 comes out for Pokemon, but until then I'm vibing with my Switch Lite. Hu Tao won number 4 most popular gacha character in China. Of course she's getting a buff. I hope so! That would be awesome. With the whole like Temper the Journey event where you can get constellations for older units, I made Hu Tao the first one that I got a constellation for. So now she's C1 and doesn't eat stamina when I do her charged attack, and holy hell. It feels so much better to play her now. How did I play her without it for so many years? I don't know. But she feels far better to play. At least CA is running above double digits, Nox says their Switch Lite. I've actually not had any performance issues with CA. Like, I feel like people were way blowing it out of proportion. I did put the tassel like right here. I think for me the price to performance value just isn't there even on the Switch 2, and that's totally understandable. I actually got an article today that says that the 3DS price is now the same as a Switch 2. I don't know if that's true or not. I just saw the headline and I was like, really? And kept going. But I would not be surprised. You know what? Let's look up. Let's look it up. How much our 3DS is going for? Really? Okay, so that article was exaggerating a bit, I think. but it looks like the limited edition DSs are up in value. The problem is if you enter Genshin now is that you've missed a lot of things. That's very true, and unfortunately the events won't be restored, which is dumb. They totally should. Okay, aside from the inevitable Pokemon games, what actual good games did the 3DS have? Genuine question, because I only had one for like 8 months. I played a crap ton of Pokemon. I played Scribblenauts on the 3DS. I've done the Mario parties and Mario Karts on the 3DS. I've done some Zelda games on the DS. That's my favorite, like, console. Kirby, yep, Kirby as well. An AI article, I would not be surprised. But it looks like, just as a quick glance, the normal 3DS that came out, the smaller one, now is selling for $200. Depending on the color, it goes up to $250. If you got a 3DS XL, it goes up in price. But if you have a special edition one, like the Pokemon X and Y one, the Animal Crossing one, the Smash Brothers one, then you start hitting the $300 range for these consoles. So, according to the shopping page, someone is trying to sell their X and Y 3DS red color for $300. Same with Animal Crossing. There's someone selling it for $300. There's a Mickey Mouse one that is selling for $300. Yeah, Mario and Luigi Dream Team DS is selling for $300. People with too much dollars. I got my XA 3DS XL for like $100. Yeah. For me, the two consoles I played a ton of was the DSi XL. I had the Mario Anniversary one. And then the 3DS XL, which I have the X and Y blue version of. I'm gonna look up the DSi, since we're talking about DSs. Okay, DSis are much cheaper, thank God. Thank God. So you can get a DSi for under $100. And that looks to include even XL versions of it. I'm trying to find some special edition ones to see what they are going for. Yeah, I'm seeing a ton of people selling it for under $100. The Mario edition that I have, I'm seeing some people selling for $170 and $200. Wild world out there. Oh my God, the Pokewalker, dude. I remember that. How much is the Pokewalker? Mine, I'm pretty sure, is broken. It doesn't work. They're selling the Pokewalker for around $60. Jeez. Jeez. For me, it was the DS Lite and then the PS Vita were probably my most played. The DSi shit the bed after like a year. I started with the original DS. I had a little pink DS. I love that thing, man. And then the DSi XL came out and the DSi came out. I did not get the original DSi. I jumped straight to the XL. And then after that was the 3DS XL. I love my handhelds, man. That's probably why I like my Switch Lite. Cause when it comes to handheld, I didn't realize this at the time, but once they started to do like the Wii U and the Switch, I can't read the TV very well. So when I have a handheld, I can hold the device as close to my face as I need to read it. Because, you know, my eyes are terrible. So that's really nice. I think that's another reason why I like it now. Steam Deck Throne Fund 1. I have a little Steam Deck. Or Stream Deck. I don't have a Steam Deck. I've heard they're different things. I tend to confuse them. I've got my little stream deck where I have like certain functions, like I can zoom myself in, zoom myself out like real fast. I can change my model up a bit. My model's wearing a coat like it's cold outside when it's like 80 degrees. This is some bullshit. Can you stream while using a Steam Deck? I don't know. I've heard good things about the Steam Deck. Yay, star, yippee! Could probably run the Steam Deck through a capture card through the Type-C. I've never been able to capture console stuff. It's like I know the Switch Lite cannot be hooked up. But we have the family Switch. Happy Advanced New Year, Nyx. Hello, Angular Circles. Happy New Year. Anyone got exciting plans for 2026? Or are we just gonna try to survive? Suffering. No, 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 no. Oops. You actually got plans? Hell yeah. I'm excited for the cons you plan to attend. Looking forward to all the stuff you'll do next year. So grateful I found your channel. Well, I'm grateful that you enjoy it. That makes me happy. The plan is to continue uploading videos, because that's a little easier for me to do, especially with all the headaches I've been getting. That branch does not bend like that. What the fuck? Honestly, at this point, I don't even know. My passion and drive for music is day by day being steamrolled over into like, yeah. I feel you, man. It's hard to have your passion beaten down constantly. Though it does feel like a hole to not have daily bad facts. I know, it broke my heart to end it. And there were quite a few people that were mad and upset at me, and it's like, hold on, hold on. I would rather you guys end with 100 good facts than start pulling facts out of my ass and for it to start getting bad. Like, okay, did you know that most bats are black? Alright, come back tomorrow. It's like, oh no, I wasn't gonna do that to you guys. Hey, did you know that bats can fly? Bats are animals, exactly, and that's the quality I did not want to get to. I do, however, want to do a different animal, but I don't know if I have the ability to run 3 different short series at the same time. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm testing the waters to see how 2 shorts a day are doing. Cats? I know, that's the one I was thinking of. Cats. Because if you have like bat chat, cat chat would sound very similar. It still has that cadence to it. So maybe we'll get to do that in the future. What you can do, if you want, of course. Yes, no, I've been thinking about cats and otters. Cats and otters. I remember I was talking to someone about not being able to stream my DJ sets because of copyright, yeah. And they went, without hesitation, said, have you heard of Suno? If we weren't in a professional environment, I would have ranted for a fortnight about why that software makes me want to eat pebbles. Is create a Discord channel for amassing accruing cat facts. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got a cat pic from Wolfen. He's with a little chick. Aww. The cat's at the bottom from Mabel's story. Yes, I found this on Stream Avatars. Someone had it posted, so I was like, we'll use the cats. I wanted to create a cat bat. My mascot's a cat bat. And I was like, oh, I would love for you guys to be little cat bats running around on the bottom of the screen. Haven't gotten to it. Imagine if the series goes on infinitely and someone writes an audio novel using your voice clips since you've already said all the possible words. Oh my goodness. It was really fun doing that with bats, and I am debating doing bonus episodes every now and then, like if they discover a new species or if like a new discovery about bats was made. It would be fun to like do a bonus episode every once in a while, so it's still interesting, but I didn't want to start pulling things out of my ass. The other day I said that bats are like flying rats, then my dad said that they're from the same family. I just don't know if that's true, or if even if rats evolved from bats. I don't know if they are evolved from them or not. I know a lot of people have a disposition for bats, and that's fine. Like, if you're not huge on bats, that's okay. But it was really interesting to learn that, like Angular Circle says, bats don't get cancer. It's really freaking cool. There was a video I saw on this where bats are very susceptible to cancer. At least they should be, because for humans it takes like 7 cells to get corrupted before it becomes a cancerous cell. For bats it only takes 2, but their defense system is so good that it cuts it off at the source, essentially, so that they aren't getting cancer. So essentially, to my understanding, they're looking at bats to see like, hey, humans require more cells to get corrupted or broken before it becomes cancerous. So what if we can see and study this defense system that bats have, and can we apply that to humans so that less people have to go through cancer? Like, that's awesome. That's really freaking awesome. There's also a medicine called Draculin, which comes from the bat's saliva, where it has been proven to help stroke patients. I didn't fucking know that before I did that series. Like, that's cool as hell. And of course they named it Draculin, you know, because whatever. But yeah, cancer and stroke help and relief. That's awesome. That's a pretty cool name for a medicine. Isn't it badass? It's like, yeah, hold on, man. Let me just get some of my Draculin. Yeah. Just give me a second. You know exactly where I was going with that. Anything is possible. Someone made a video of Morshu from Zelda's CDI games reading the entire Bible. No AI, just painstaking amounts of chopping and sentence mixing. That is some dedication. But yeah, it's really freaking cool. So, I'm sure if I were to do it on cats, otters, whales, heck, whatever, I would learn a bunch of new stuff too. I'm yapping. With an add-on of my parabatism. Yeah. Oh, do I really want to draw flowers right now? I don't think so. I'm feeling a little lazy. the branches there. Although, it wouldn't really... Okay, Nox, just draw the fucking flower. It's not gonna take that long. Just draw the flower. Flower brush time. For this one, I don't want to use a brush for because I want to color it in a very specific way. Very specific way. I can speak. I promise. I'm drawing it on the symmetry line, and then I'm gonna adjust it for every flower. Did you know that there is a gen important for the embryonic development that is named Sonic Hedgehog? Oh god, the Noxaura next VTuber can't speak. My throat is getting pretty dry. I don't talk a lot, man. Streaming is when I talk. Most of the time I'm just kind of sitting there doing my thing. Thank you for the hydrate. Severa, hi, welcome in. Thank you for the health check and the— oh my god, I've not saved in a while.
Are you daft? Remember to save.
Okay, we saved, and thanks for the headbands. Happy New Year as well. I hope your 2025s went as best as it could. It was wild. And every time I think it can't get any worse, it can't get even crazier, it does. Every time. So much so that I'm seeing memes now of like, instead of a new year, can we get a gently used year like 2003? I'm like, that is such a mood. We don't want anything new. Just give us like a reused year. That wasn't so awful. We'll take that one. What a year, exactly. 2025 was mean. 2020 was meaner to me. 2020 was rough for me too. 2019 and 2020 was when my life changed forever. So like that was rough. I would love a gently used year. Yeah, give us just like a gently used year, you know? So we know what to expect. We can navigate through it a little easier. Try to, you know, regain our bearings. So now I'm just copy and pasting the flower I made. Work smarter, not harder. And then I can adjust it as I need to. Put this over here. Speaking about cancer, did you know about the Peto's paradox? Since logically the bigger the life form, the more cells to statistically form cancer and spread. But bigger animals like whales almost never have cancer, as if their evolution took this factor into account. That's really fucking cool. I've not heard of that, no. 956 more until Pokemon. I'm getting a head start on you. I've wanted to draw all the Pokemon anyway, but I've gotten a head start. I posted up to 9 tails so far, which means today is number whatever's after 9 tails. Jigglypuff! Today is Jigglypuff! Okay, I'll show you guys what's gonna get posted later. He's my Jigglypuff! I had to give her the microphone. How could I not? So yeah, this time lapse is gonna get posted today. These get posted to YouTube and Instagram. If any of you guys just want the art that I do, Instagram is where to go. I don't put any like social media fluff on there at all. It's just what I draw and then any conventions I go to. That's all Instagram is. But yeah, this will get posted today. Can I give you points? So hopefully by the time you guys redeem it, I will be like 100, maybe 200 in. So I only have to draw like 800 of them. Dear God, what have I done? That sounds menacing. No, I tried that challenge when I was a kid, and I got to Charmander before giving up. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. So far, we've made it a lot further, so we're doing good. All Pokemon plus forms in one sitting? Dear God. Oh shit, that's a Hu Tao! Oh shit, it's an Astro! Sup, Astro? Do you still have all the cards you got back then? Yes, I do. I have all of my old Pokemon cards together. And I'm not mixing them with my newer ones I'm collecting now. Because that to me is like a window into the past that I want to preserve. So I have all my old stuff still, yep. Hello, hello! Hope you've been well, Astro. Taking it easy now that you've graduated. Hell yeah! So proud. So proud of you. All like adulting and stuff. I just got back from the dentist, but I got coffee. Ooh, where'd you go? What'd you get? The mushroom. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I am drawing Hu Tao today. That is what's cooking. All 63 alchemy from memory. I only know like there's a cookie one, a strawberry one, and like a clover one. No. Sari added baguettes? Iced caramel macchiato from a local place? It's nice. The baker's skill and creativity make each baker's baguette unique. With the same basic ingredients, 50 bakers make 50 different baguettes. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know Sari had baguette. Do we get baguette picks as well? Just bread? Oh, they added axolotls! The culture of a baguette became widespread after the Second World War, and today it is the most popular kind of bread enjoyed and consumed in France. Oh man, I have a confession, guys. I went all the way to France and I did not have a baguette. I know. I know. Missed opportunity. I know! Axolotls stand as a testament to the power of scientific research and conservation working together. Through continued study and protection efforts, future generations may still be able to marvel at these incredible creatures. I can't remember what you're drawing. Is everything about us getting Europe food? We're drawing Miss Hu Tao. I'm doing a different brush, and I don't know if I like it or not. But actually, I don't know if I'll be able to color today, but can I make this thicker? Oh, that's much better. My brother in France showed me these restaurants that people queue for like a new electronic product is coming out, but they queue there every day. I feel like some pastries associated with France are actually Austrian, but I don't remember which ones. Crows? Is this an anime girl, a nurse? Opposite. She is a funeral director. Oh my god, we get pink. Does it have all the animals now? Did Sari level up? Crow fact. Crows are among the few animals that use tools to solve problems. They have been observed using sticks to extract insects from tree bark and bending wires into hooks. How about you call her Nurse Joy? Croissant. Penguins have webbed feet that provide excellent propulsion while swimming and help them maneuver through water. On land, these feet help them maintain on slippery surfaces, but they can't fucking fly. Fox fact. Sounds about right. I think chocolate ones too. The Corsac fox? Corsac fox lives in the steppes and deserts of Central Asia, and the enormous ears that help it hear prey and stay cool in the hot weather. Sari's leveled up, guys. I'm so proud. Now, here's the question. Does it have bat facts? Did it take my job from me? Hey, I'm still the source for your bat facts. For now. Give us a bat fact. Let's see. I talked about Dracula earlier in stream today, so let's not repeat that one. Oh, channeling previous bat facts. There are only 2 bats in New Zealand. Only 2 mammals in New Zealand, and they're both bats. Here we go. Here's Hu Tao. There's a red panda fact. Oh my god. Surely the humans count too. It might be like the only flying mammal with bats. A rock? No way! I used to collect rocks when I was a kid. I was obsessed with geodes. Answer this pop quiz. Okay. You guys are gonna see how much of an idiot I am. There's only one place/region on Earth where there are no rats. Part of a country, no north-south poles. What is the region? Fuck. I don't know. I know it's not France. I saw rats when I was at France, so I know they have them. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess, somewhere cold, like Antarctica. No, that's copyrighted. Ah! Oh, copyrighted music almost played. It's a good song, but I don't want to get my ass beat. If anyone else would like to test their knowledge, what place does not have rats? You've seen a video where bat uses echolocation towards the camera and it shakes the lens? I've not seen that. That's why I answer her name is Hu Tao. Got it right, Alberta! Sweet. My partner's Canadian and I get fun facts about the country sometime. Listening paid off. There are 3 natural barriers, and the only non-natural barrier is heavily guarded. There is an emergency number you can call if you spot a rat, and there are rat hunters. I never would have guessed. I don't know if we're gonna get to shading, but we'll get the base colors on. Oh yeah, the Canadians are super nice. Some relatives of mine are Canadian, but they can be extremely serious when they need to be. There's our tassel. I'll have to add her rings on at a later time as well. Canadian, has we been called? Hi, Viper, welcome in. Feel free to sit back and relax. We just learned from Haddock that rats don't appear in Canada. Okay, so we're going to help punch this in by filling in the color layer in the back. Boom! I might change the line art color. I'm not sure yet. But we'll get her eyes in so she at least doesn't look like she's staring into our souls. Viper, thanks for following. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. Thank you. my... Oh. Not sure if I like how I did the eyes. I don't know if I'm digging it. Yeah, I don't like the way I did that. I guess she'll be soulless for a little while longer. Okay. I do think this is a pretty good spot to wrap it up. I'm just going to thicken the line art on the outside. I don't know if I'll finish this piece. I'm not liking it, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about it, but that's okay. Okay. We're gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for the last stream of 2025. I stream every Monday, because I know Mondays suck, so we try to make it a little bit better. Hope you enjoyed stream. Hope you enjoyed chatting with us. If you are on YouTube, I'm gonna end your broadcast now, okay, guys? YouTube folks, thanks so much for watching. YouTube video comes out tomorrow. Hope you'll enjoy it. Alright, goodbye, guys. Thanks, YouTube. Now that they're out of here.